Do you want to know a secret? Do ya? I'm not wearing pants. Yep, no pants. Y'all want to see? Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not wearing pants though, but I'm not gonna show you. But I'll show you why. Welcome back, everybody. Episode 39 of The Return. I am Toasty FM, and I'm coming to you today pantsless because it's just freeing. It's freeing, and I feel free. Happiness it's inside my body. And that is because we have had an excellent month or so since our last episode. It's been fantastic, to be honest. It's been fantastic. So, last time you were with us, you saw us lose to Olympia Ljubljana 2-0 away from home. Came back disappointed. I gave them, and I still talk to. We beat Maribor 3-5. We scored 5 goals on the team at the top of the table. They went up 2-0. We came back. They went up 3-1. We came back. And then from then on, we took the game to them, having an amazing game. We followed that up with a 3-0 victory against Triglav Krenj. In the cup, we lost 2-0 to Domžal in a rotated squad, but a squad that I feel like should have gotten better results. We played well, but it was just one of those games where we did not play up to our standards. So, at this point, I'm thinking, what can I do tactically? So this was before this game. I said, you know what? Our tactic at that time was balanced. I put it to positive, and it's had a good influence on us. So, after losing 2-0 to Domžal at home, we beat them 4-0 at home. Just 3 days after, Vidmar getting an early goal, followed up by Glavčić, Gorench. We were up 3-0 after a half hour, 4-0 after first half. Second half, we just cut it down with Repas getting a red card in the 88th minute. Didn't have any influence on the result. It was fully deserved. Then Bravo, a team we've had a lot of trouble with since I've become the manager of this club. We've lost them twice, 6-0 total in those 2 games. We had not scored, and we had not kept a clean sheet at all. 6 goals over 2 games is not good. We played very well here. Rogel got the goal, beat them 1-0 away from home, and that puts us in an excellent position in the table. A position I was not expecting us to be in just a few weeks ago. We've picked up 12 points in the last 4 games. That's a lot of points. And that puts us just 2 points behind Alumni Kujčevo. With it's still going to be a good amount of distance before we get close to those teams far ahead of us. We still have a few more games to go after this, but I don't think it's going to matter at that point. So, but we can still get into that 4th place. 4th place is still up for grabs, and we have to beat a team today that we're in a race with. Gorica are just 2 points behind us with 45. So a victory for them today would put them ahead of us. So, and I really want a victory because that would put us in 4th. It would put us 5 points ahead of Gorica, which would definitely, we want to open up that gap between us and them as much as possible. So today is crucial crucial at this point of the season. Just about a month left, and we're definitely going to need to have a good performance. And we've been playing fantastically the last few weeks, so I expect us to have a great day. Prelich is the top goal scorer in the league. We have two guys in the top three. Rogelj, which I was not happy with last episode, but he has been good this season. And Glavchich in the center midfield has been fantastic as well. So we have our top goal scorer in the league. We have two of the best players in the league. Rogelj is third in assists, but they also have a top goal scorer in Nick Jamal. So we have to look out for them. But let's get into the lineup for today's game and see how we're going to line up. I think I gave you a little bit hint earlier that somebody might be injured. That is critical for our team. So yes, despite my hate for Rogelj in the last game, he is not missing this game for performance issues. He's missing this game because he is injured. He'll be back in 4 days, but in his place, Mlakar will be playing. Other than that, it's Filipovic in goal, Gliha, Zelchkovic, Vidmar, Matko, Glavchich, and Plontek in the center, not center midfield, defensive midfield. Panic, Gorencher, Mlakar, and Prelich up top against Goritza. So I didn't check how we've played against Goritza previously this season. Sure, we've done fine. This is a weird formation. It's not a 4-2-4. That's a 4-1-3-1-1. Not very wide, not very attacking, very midfield oriented. I'm guessing this is going to go very well for them or very badly. I'm not sure yet, but that's definitely an interesting formation. We are in our customary blue and yellow strip for today's game. Goritza is in white. So hopefully we'll be the bride and we'll turn them into the bridesmaid. We've started off pretty well, dominating possession despite them having half of their team in midfield. Glavchich, ball in, Zevkovic, and it's not going to count, I'm guessing. Offside, a foul. Offside, it appears. Mlakar, who scored the goal. But Zelkovic wasn't I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know. I'm guessing Mlakar was in front of Zelkovic, and that caused... I don't know. Glavchich here. And Panic scores. The young, he's only 18 years old, I believe. 19 now. And he has been fantastic on the left wing. Scored a lot of headers, I think. So, that's his 8th goal in the league. 7th goal in the league. Very well done for him. Our young left winger. And he's definitely one for the future. Looking forward to having him in the next couple of years. But he puts in a header there. And I think he might be... Rogelj has a few goals. We have... in the league as a whole, and especially in our team, we're not reliant solely on Prelich to put in the goals. It's a little bit of Rogelj, a little bit of Panic. I believe Glanchich takes penalties for us. Glavchich, as Zelkovic, who got kind of robbed for a goal yesterday, puts the ball up and over. Glavchich picked up a knock earlier in the game, and I think that put him a little bit off. So he's low on conditioning. He is our best player, and he is definitely tearing them up from set pieces. But I'm going to take him off. Don't want him to risk a serious injury or anything in the second half. Now our other central midfield player is out, so that's not good. Matko, Panic scores again. The brace from the 19-year-old. 2 goals with a header. Is he a tall player? He's 6 foot. He's, but 4 heading and 12 jumping reach. But he scored a few headed goals. I don't know if in the other live comms we've done, I don't know if he scored goals like that, but he scores a lot of goals from head. I don't know how, but maybe it's just because the quality of crosses. We have some excellent crossers of the ball, but Panic scores a second for us, puts us 2-0 up on Goritza. Very well done. That puts me a little bit in better mood, taking off Plantak and bring on Avbelge. He's not really comfortable with that Regista thing, so I'm going to put him on as a Segundo Volante. And so our 2 central midfielders have been rotated out, but that's okay. He had a bruised shin, so it shouldn't be that bad. The worst thing we'd probably have to worry about was maybe shin splints, but he should be fine. Another set piece opportunity. Gliha here. We got to get that ball back. Well done by Grencher. Grencher puts out to Prelic. Our striker out on the wing. He's going to put a cross in. Ooh, Panic almost had a chance there to get his hat trick. Gliha, and he's taken down. That should be a penalty. Hopefully it's Panic who takes it. I'd love to have Panic score a hat trick. It is Panic. Panic steps up and he slots it away into the top netting. Very well done. He was not gonna lose his hat trick as Panic, our 19-year-old young man, becomes a man today. Gets a hat trick. Very well done, and it's fully deserved. He's been fantastic on the day. Going to make our last change here as we only have 5 minutes left in the game. Glavica I'm going to bring in on that right wing. Makar has been fine, but I want to see if Panic can maybe even get another goal. That'd be fantastic, even though it's unlikely. But yeah, and that's a good victory. That's a big result at this point in the season. Fantastic. We played. That's how we've been playing lately. We've been fantastic in the past 5 games. This game and the 4 previous, other than the cup game. But otherwise, we've been spectacular, and it showed in that game. And I'm glad you guys were able to see that. That puts us firmly, not firmly. Firmly is a strong word. But it puts us into the 4th place, just 1 position above, 1 point above Kidrichevo. But it puts us firmly in the top half of the table, which is what I was expected to do via the club. I'm sorry if you could hear lawn being mowed outside. That's unfortunate, but there's like a screeching sound. I don't know, but it puts us in top half of the table, which is what I was expected to do. I'd love to be in a European spot. I don't think we're gonna catch up to Ljubljana or Bravo or Maribor. It's all very tight up there. Depending on the Ljubljana result, they're gonna be playing Kranj, Triglav Kranj, and so that's probably gonna be a victory. And with that victory, they'll go top, and it'll be very tight at the top. And we'll kind of be all by ourselves down here with Kidrichevo. But next episode, we'll come back in the semifinal at the end of the season. If we can get a result there, we just have to, overturn that 2-0 loss in the first leg. And then we can maybe get to a final. It would be great to have a cup final on our record. Great to freaking win the whole thing. I don't even know who's still in the competition. It's some good teams. So it's going to be Maribor or Ljubljana. Maribor 1-0 after the first leg. So those are 2 teams that you've seen top of the table. But hopefully we can overturn this result. But I guess you'll have to come back tomorrow to see that. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment down below, and take care of yourselves.